Good morning, welcome to the next video. So in this video, we're going to talk about the help documentation. So go down to support and then help docs. This is all formatted in Markdown. So at the very top, we have content related to the types of options that are in CSI Linux, CMS. Some of the items might not be. So right now we have financial tab. Once that's available, you'll be able to see content here. So it does have information related to some newer specific features. But if we go to basic README, under README we have the table of contents for that individual file. So think of this as more of a set of documents, and then within each document we're going to have another set of table of contents for each document. So for example, in the browser tab, it talks about the basics of how to use the browser, what's available, what's an option, what it does. And then let's go to entity, same basics. Goes through the process of what you can put in, organizational information versus person information. So there's the person, entity, organization entity. And then essentially where it's tying these dossiers to. So every report that's generated within the system at this point is pushing a link to itself into the evidence reports.json. So you know where to pull that data when you're building a bigger report. So essentially this is the database for all the mini reports. But outside that, relatively straightforward. Again, biggest thing, you could do raw text if you want to, formatted, but this is the main table of contents. And out of that table of contents, this is the table of contents for the individual file that is currently chosen. But other than that, again, you can open up a MD, and that just makes it to where it's a little bit easier to read. So this is, we kind of made it more of a universal Markdown language viewer. Then if anything has changed, you can reload. And it reloads that individual README file. But not a lot of options, but again, just think of this as the help documentation for the CSI case management system and an additional universal Markdown language viewer.